Hi, I'm Jan Lamori, and I attended St. Bernard's School. I came here partway through my kindergarten year and graduated in the spring of '62. And then 6 of my siblings did pretty much the same thing. And I have a lot of fun memories from St. Bernard's. One of them being the Sisters of Mercy. I enjoyed having them for several of my classes. And I remember one in particular was Sister Ramunda, and I had her in 6th grade. And that year we had a combined 6th and 7th grade room. And Sister was a good teacher, but I found her a bit intimidating. And when it came time to give my first oral book report, I was, you might say, pretty nervous and kind of apprehensive. But I got up and gave it, and was glad when it was all finished and went and sat down and just thought, phew, done with that. But later on, Sister Ramunda looked me up and gave me a rosary for having done the book report. So I think that was her way of saying, good job. So that's one of my memories. My sister Maureen is here with me today. Do you have a memory?
I do. I'm Maureen Lamori, and they did not have kindergarten when I came to St. Bernard, so I started in 1st grade and went all through and graduated in 8th grade, 1969. And I have lots of fun memories, but one of the ones that I've been kind of thinking about was May crowning. They made a big deal out of May crowning when in the 60s. And one year, every year they pick an 8th grade girl to do the May crowning. And when Jan was an 8th grader, she got to be the May crowning queen. No, I'm sorry, her friend, Chris Arkwright, got to be the May crowning queen. But Jan was the attendant, and Chris's little sister Kay was like her attendant, and I was Jan's attendant. And so Kay and I got to come and sit in Jan's and Chris's class one day and sit at their desk and color and I don't know, whatever, so we could be there for practice. And then we also had to come on a Saturday and practice some more, and it was huge. We practiced these songs for like a week or a month, I don't know, and then the janitors would draw these red lines on the sidewalk, so we would march in our perfect little straight lines. And so that was really pretty cool that we got to be the attendants for May crowning. That was a lot of fun.
That was kind of special for me too, because since I was in 8th grade and Maureen was in 1st, we didn't spend much time together at St. Bernard's, so that one little event kind of was something we could share.
That was our bonding time.
That was our bonding time. And kind of back to when we were attending school here in the 60s, and I guess pretty much 60s. Quite a few neighbors did the same. We grew up on the block just north of here on 65th Ave between Manderson and Sprague. And at one time it was said there were 135 children on that block. And I don't think it would be too much exaggerating to say that anywhere from 60 to 70% of them came to St. Bernard's. So a lot of us walked home for lunch. And of course it was kind of a group event. We would just get out of class, walk home, have our lunch, walk back. It was just kind of another part of the day. And another thing I remember too, in 7th and 8th grade, we had a choir and often got to go across the street to church and sing for different events, like maybe a funeral or something else. But that was kind of fun too, to get to sing like that together.
Yeah, I enjoyed being in the choir also. One of the 8th graders or 7th graders played the organ, so she did all the organ playing, and we would sing. So that was pretty cool too. We got to sing for graduation and funerals.
Yeah. It was a great time here.
I graduated in 1969, and then I went to Marion for 4 years, and then off to Creighton University for 4 years. And I got my degree in teaching, and I was really excited to find out that there was an opening at St. Bernard. So I came and taught, first I had 3rd graders for 11 years, and then I moved on up to 6th, and then kind of bounced around to 5th and back to 6th and back to 5th again. And I've been here for 35 years. and that's been really special also. Well, let's see, this is kind of out of order, but I was also baptized at St. Bernard's, and I have literally been in this parish all of my life. Although when I moved away from home, we really lived in probably St. Elizabeth Ann Parish. But since I was teaching here, I thought, I think I'd rather just have one parish to be affiliated with. And so just staying at St. Bernard's all this time, and it's really been special. The friends that you make and all the people that you know, it's been really cool.
And I guess so this is a good time to say
Happy 100th birthday, St. Bernard's!